Sup Nerds? Free 99 here, having a nibble at Reunite, a roguelike deck building game with some grid-based combat tactics developed and published by Seahorse Games. If you want to nibble at yourself, a link will be in the description down below, and let's jump in. It's strongly recommended that first-time players play the tutorial. Yes, I would love to know how to play this game. Today, the village turned strange. Rats and crows formed an army. Carpenters and drunkards lost their minds. Elemental creatures stormed the village. People fled in panic before being consumed by the something. A simple farmer like me, maybe the last one to escape. You finally escaped. No, you didn't. How did the village become so terrifying? Squeak. What's this? A mutated rat? Can't back down. Must fight out for help. Time to smash with pitchfork and fist. I mean, that's more of a trident than a pitchfork, let's be real. First, I should get over there and give it a punch. Left click on the green area to move. And that's all they tell me. Or I skip through it. I'm close to the rat. Now to give it a punch. Left click on card to drag it to use it on target. Right click to cancel. Makes sense. Makes sense. You can retry punching a rat. Hiya! No cards left. Click end turn button in the bottom right. Awesome. And then they attack. That much damage? Piece of DMG? In my head, lore-wise, he literally said that much DMG. Piece of cake. My turn. Got some new cards. Let's see what they are. Each cards have an energy cost, range, exclusive restriction, and effect description as shown. So, mana top left, range top right. Playing cards consume energy. Well, you can only use grass fork if you have a trident, I guess, or farmer exclusive. And then effects down here. +2 grass damage target, +1 grass. Interesting. Let's push hard and defeat the rat. Defeat the rat in one turn. Hint, buff self, then attack the rat. No kidding. Temporary strength. Power +1 per stack of this turn. Self damage, deal neutral. Oh, okay, so I take 3 but deal 1 more to them. Yep. 3 grass damage, base power plus temporary strength. Target +1 grass. Not entirely sure what +1 grass means. And then these deal 2 for each. After knocking out the rat, you continue to flee the village, hoping to find safety further away, but it's not that simple. The sky is filled with enemy crows. You are surrounded before you can take a few steps. Have all the animals gone mad today? You curse, staring into the crow's glowing green eyes. You grip your pitchfork tighter, bracing for another vicious battle. Let's do this. Okay. I'm not doing anything. I'm done for. They poisoned me. I can't survive with this current HP. Looks like I'm going to die here. Hold on! I saw you fighting from a distance. I'm here to help. It's you. Can you heal? I can't, but I brought a resurrection stone. In combat, it auto-triggers at 0 HP, fully reviving you and cleansing all temporary statuses. So this is how many lives. I guess it's a shared pool between our characters and then our money, and then maybe artifacts go up here. That's amazing. I'll trust you. His name is Thief. I wouldn't... Whatever. Desperate times. Have to die to be healed. I really was revived. Great. Let's team up and take him down. 2 of us now. You're good with grass. I'm good with water. Let's work together. Let me use this grass fork to explain the game's element system. Okay. This card has 2 effects. Elemental damage of grass and then element application of grass. There are 3 counter elements. Fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. If your attack's element counters the enemies, it causes an elemental crit on top of base damage. If the target has X countered elements, you deal an extra X times crit damage for a total of X plus 1 damage. Oh, so crit is just... Okay. Okay. So, if we put water on the enemy, this will deal 2 plus 2 damage, so it'll deal 4 instead of just the 2. Okay, I sort of understand. Enemy has no element, only 2 base damage. If the enemy has water, yeah. Interesting. Elemental application. Many cards have effects that apply elements to enemies. A unit can only carry 1 element at a time. Getting a new type will overwrite the old one. An enemy's element and its amount are shown on the left. So that's what the little thing was. Let's look at a real example. We'll use Grass Fork to attack. We'll use Grass Fork to attack a crow that has 2 water. Yes, I see. I get it. You apply water first, then I use grass first. You could have just done that. But, I don't know. I guess people are terrible at math sometimes. That's right, we need to work together to win. Click to switch between characters. Each character's movements and points are shown below their HP. In 1 turn, you can move and attack in any order. Okay. Got it, let's go. So... all the cards are shown in my hand. It's just, who do I move and who attacks first depends on what I play. Awesome, perfect. So we should do this. We should do this. And now that he's got 2 water, this should do, what, 5 damage? 2 plus 1 plus 2? Oh, 6. I cannot math. Victory! The remaining crows scatter and you and the thief carefully step over the bodies. You finally have a moment to talk. She's the one who helped with the mad chickens this morning. You never expected to meet again so soon. We have a temporary camp over there with a few other survivors, the thief says, pointing towards the stream. The plan is to gather all the escapees, then fight our way back to the village to save everyone else. You nod. Going with her to the camp seems much better than fighting alone. So the 2 of you head towards the camp, and the journey is smooth until some rough creature suddenly rolls towards you, blocking your path. Elemental creatures. Ah, it hit me. It hit me again, but it didn't hurt at all. I can take more. No, there could be other monsters nearby. We need to finish it quickly. Okay, let's fight back. So this... oh, we have an upgraded card. Cards can be upgraded via events or shop and might also get an upgrade card directly. Upgraded cards are much stronger. I see, Fork Plus. Fork Plus deals more elemental crit damage than Fork against water. I understand, let's go. So we should always apply water first. So this should do 3 carrying water. Plus 3 grass damage is 6, plus the 1 grass should be 7, right? This is 7? How is it doing 12? Okay, whatever. Another one! I can take 1 more hit from it. No, look at the skill it's about to use. Enemy's next skill is shown on its right. Hover your mouse over the enemy to see the skills in detail. So this is going to attack in all those locations, so I need to move for 3 seconds? I don't need 3 seconds. Okay, sure. 3 grass damage, and I have 2 water. That means we'll deal 9 crit damage. It will deal 9 crit damage to me. I'm dead? Now what? Damn, there's nothing the 2 of us can do right now. But we're close to our camp. Maybe a sharp-eyed friend will come to help. Hey, saw you 2 chatting from way over here. Hunter, you're finally here. Help us. Came in a hurry with my gun isn't loaded, but I can help you with positioning. Positioning? How? Watch closely. Use clever ally positioning to prevent the enemy to prevent the enemy elemental crits and reduce incoming damage. Then we don't... Okay. Sure. When you hover over an enemy, the green area is their max movement range, and the red is their max attack range. As you can see, the farmer is safe now. Yeah. So block him off. Got it. Let's make our move. So farmer goes into corner, you go there, then you go there. You're attacking at a plus symbol, essentially. So you can't get to the farmer. That makes sense. Great, I survived again. Okay, just like that. Now it's our turn to strike back. Fire, water, and then punch is just neutral. So these all do the same? No, this one is the strongest out of all of them. So we should do fire first, then water, then grass. Oh, I need to move you, don't I? Yeah. So you move there, you move, or I guess you can just move there. And then punch. We won! Great, now that you've learned the basics, we can get to camp safely. So let me ask you, will you leave or will you join us and fight for the village? Is that even a question? My daughter is still in the village. I never planned on leaving alone. That's great, our team has grown stronger. Let's head back to camp together. The three of you return to camp to find a man dressed in black sitting by the fire. Who is he? You look at the thief and hunter, but they are staring at him nervously. It seems they don't know him either. Who are you? Why are you here? Who am I is not important. Yes, it is. Just think of me as someone who wants to save the village, same as you. I know every one of you. I know you're skilled, but forgive my bluntness. Acting so recklessly will only get you killed. What did you say? Calm down, he's not wrong. Then tell us, do you have a better way? I have an artifact called the Chrono Disc. Using it, you can return to the past. Return to the past? Exactly. Even if you fail, you will return to... It will return you to the start of this night, to now. I came here to lend it to you. You kept me waiting for quite a while. Can we only return to this moment? Can't we go back a few days before all this happened? Once it could, but the Chrono Disc is now shattered. Its divine power faded. I need to borrow your power to repair it. As you grow stronger through adventure, channel your power into it. Eventually, it will be fully restored. You can access the Chrono Disc from the main menu. There, complete each character's challenge stages to repair it. The Chrono Disc is the system for upgrades, out-of-game progression, and unlocking final campaign. Only partial content. Okay, so this is basically the meta progression. When the Chrono Disc is restored, I will tell you what to do next. Until then, do your best on your own. Who is he really? I don't know, but he seems to be a friend, not a foe. In any case, with this artifact, I feel much more at ease. Indeed. Then there's no time to waste. Let's take it and go save the village. Let's go. The three of us will team up for our first adventure. Unlocked in full version. Okay, so there are more characters to mix and match your party with. I'm guessing they all have different quirks. This looks like apothecary. That's probably a dancer. You look like a shaman. Just guessing here. Clear difficulties to unlock more difficulties. Starting decks. Just double punch. Okay. Oh, right. So you always get a punch. I guess it doesn't matter who. Let's start. You're about to set off, and the Dark Man in Black appears before you once again. This is your first adventure. Here is a piece of advice. Not everyone needs to be a hero. Some apply elements, some deal damage, others support. A smart division of labor is key to success. No kidding. Before you leave, I'll have one more gift for you. Choose one of these 3 cards to take with you. Weak potato shot. Power +4. What is precision? Target triggers an additional effect when played from the center of your hand. From the center of your hand. Interesting. Fleeting vanishes when played, or at the end of the turn if in your hand. Okay, so... That's nothing. So it's a really powerful card that is a one-time use and then, like, fills your deck with crap, basically. Sandwich. If the tile on the opposite side of the target is also occupied by an ally or a field object, triggers an additional effect. Let's go with Fluid Strike. Deals water damage. Then, on your journey, remember to add Hunter's cards to provide Fire Element. Take it. I hope it helps you overcome the challenges ahead. You take the card, and under the gaze of the Dark Man, begin your first adventure. Come on, let's find a monster and practice. Show them our strength. Let's go. We have $3. We got 3 lives. Shop, I think, is a little too early. You can pray for the blessing of the gods here. That's cool. You can transform a card. Upgrade. Ooh, is it free? I hope that's free. Card deletion is always good. We can take the punches out of it. But that, again, is an early shop. Not entirely sure if card upgrade costs money. It probably does. Random events. I like random events. Let's start with this. Stay calm in combat. I've found 2 useful Chrono Desk features. Hover the mouse over here to preview the enemy's turn order and attack ranges. On your turn, click here to rewind the battle to any point. Use it to fix mistakes. There's an undo button. This game is already great. Now let's focus on enemies ahead. Gross, they're weak. I killed 3 of them by myself back there. Haha, but you almost died from their poison. Right, so we need to be careful not to let one person get swarmed. So, is it true that, yes, any class, because it doesn't have a marking on it, any class can punch? This is a range of 3. So we could theoretically hit you, but can you get there? Yes, you can, and there's a terrain behind it. We don't have the good blade though. Okay, so let's go ahead and burn you. Then we're gonna move you here so we can water, and then we move you here so we can stabby, and then 2 neutral damage. Okay, poison is at the start of turn. So we've got the water thing. Let's move you here. We want to burn you a couple of times. And then we can do the Fluid Strike. Nice. It says we gain gold, doesn't say how much. Oh, it's a treasure chest. So 2 gold, choose a card, choose an item, choose a card. I feel like this is take 1, but not all. Okay, never mind. We get to pick 1 to 3 cards, choose wisely. The right card can greatly boost our combat power, but if none are a good fit, you can skip to avoid cluttering your deck. If you're unsure, check out 3 recommendations above the card. Check our 3 recommendations. I see. Pro tip, right click and hold a card to preview its upgrade. Ah. So this base damage doesn't get any better. It's just the precision. And draw one cards. Draw one cards. This becomes 0 cost. That's crazy. So we added a water card in the beginning. We should add... Triggers an additional effect when played from the center. I'm not a big fan of the whole center of hand thing. Final finale, if this card's energy cost equals your current energy, triggers an additional effect. So this is the last card played. Gain 1 mana. So this is free if it's the last thing we play. That's actually pretty good, honestly. Use another card. Retain is what? At the end of the turn, this card is not discarded from your hand. Okay. So it stays in our hand until we use it and then it disappears. Exhaust, draw 2 cards, add a doze off to the discard. Does nothing when played. So it draws 2 and then floods our deck. I mean, card draw is always good. Exhaust, discard 1 cards from your hand. Charge 1. So we trade a card in order to gain a mana. Mana cheating card draw, but also really good damage. Let's take that. Great, we got an item. Place the item in an item slot below to equip it. Click on an item to use it on your turn. They're single use but can turn the tide. I see. Can be used on a tile. Deal 4 neutral damage to characters in a cross shape. All units. So not just enemies. Okay. So these aren't artifacts, these are consumables. I don't think we can buy much with $5. Let's go ahead and upgrade a card. This is a Furge. Burning with Elemental Sacred Flame. You know that if you place an upgradable card inside, it will absorb the Forge's energy and become upgraded. This seems like too good for an opportunity to miss. Choose a card to put inside. Yes. Why would we not upgrade a card? So this will let us draw a card. Does the punch just 2 damage? This is more upfront damage, more upfront damage, more upfront damage. The sandwich goes up for that. The card draw goes up for that. And then this is just plus 3 damage. I like the card draw. I like card draw. Card draw in video games are always good. Card draw and mana cheating. Random event. So do we want transforming a card or do we want a blessing? Card deletion. Let's take the elite fight route. I mean, there's elite fights on this side as well. But this one, an elite fight gives us a lot of money and then it goes to a shop. We can also upgrade something else along the way. Let's go. Wobble wobble, a tiny little water slime hops in front of you. Judging by its size, it must have just been split off from a larger one. It only seems to notice you a moment before it would have bumped into you. Startled, it drops to the ground, closes its eyes, and pretends to be a colorful rock. Unlock Slime's gift. Hovering it doesn't say anything. Gain water gel. Add 1 water to a unit. Let's see what this is. Such a cute little thing. You can't bring yourself to harm it. You kneel down and gently turn it in a new direction with your finger. There now. If you go this way, you should be able to find the main slime troop, you mutter, not expecting it to understand. It slowly opens its eyes and looks around. Once its sheer danger has passed, it hops away with all its might. That didn't give us anything. Sure. This is a roadside shrine. It bears a strange symbol and radiates a faint magical aura. You know you can pray for a blessing here. Just think of what you want 3 times. Then open the small door below the shrine to receive it. Let's take an equipment. That's the only thing we can do. Pick one of 2 pieces of equipment. First, consider which piece to choose. Second, consider who to give it to. Place equipment in the character slot to equip it. You can also swap gear among them. Nice. Good gear is essential to defeat the strong foes. Let's keep finding better equipment. High cost ring. Power of cards with an original energy cost of 2 or more plus 1. Can we check our deck? I don't think we have... It's all 1 and 0 cost. Dummy. At the end of turn 1, all allies recover 99 HP. I mean... Yeah. We'll put that on you for now. So, we either want card upgrade or card deletion. I still kind of want the punches to leave. What would we even upgrade? I guess we're gonna get cards from here anyways. The deck's not that big. Well, it kind of is. Yeah, let's go for the card deletion? Question mark? Rats, even when mutated, they're still pretty weak creatures. It only scratches things next to it with its claws. But there are a lot of them. Let's take them down one by one. So, we got this. This has to be the last card played, which means you're actually the last card played. So we need to fire somebody, water stab them. Who are we gonna kill first? I guess you? And then you can water stab. So that's 1 down. And then... this will deal 2. You move here. This will deal just 2 again. Oh, it didn't have the water thing. Interesting. Okay. Well, you live with 1 health. So this has grass in it, which means we can burn you for 4. Well, no, that's terrible. We should just punch you. Nope. You can't punch. You can punch. And then we can do... We've got all 3 mana. So let's grass fork you. Then gun you down. Then you can... No, you can move over here. So you can move there. We can stab you for 2 and then finish you off. There you go. This time we get $2. Choose a card, I guess. 8 neutral damage, self-damage, not really that great. Choose a card in hand. Draw all same name from your draw file. And discard pile. That's crazy. If we had something that like stacks with itself. Shotgun shot. 1 AoE all units, 4 fire, and 2 precision. Or no, precision it costs 1 less. Upgraded. Upgraded it's free if it's shot from the middle. What? That's crazy. This has the ability of being free. Let's take it. Let's see what else we got. 4 fire damage target. Knockback. That's cool. Gain regen for 3 turns. If your HP is at or below 50%, repeat 1 more time. At the start of each turn, recover 1. I mean, healing is good. Plus, it's free. Swap and shuffle the discard and draw piles. Draw 1 card. Let's take the healing. Healing's good. Grant a unit 2 temporary moves. We'll take it because we have an empty slot. Card deletion. Yes, delete a card. So we've got 4 water attacks, 3 fire attacks. Should it be? I mean, it's free. Let's take this out. Epic battle. The foreman, I can't believe he didn't escape. You know him? He's a psycho. He likes to tie people up, apply grass, then slowly burn them with fire. That's definitely a psycho. So this is just a rock. Immune to all status and random movement effects. Okay. Okay. So we can definitely take the crow out, I guess. If we switch to you. Well, no, we have water. We only have water and fire. So yeah, we can still take the crow out, I guess. So we can do fire, then more fire, then move you over here, then water for 6 and draw a card. Yeah. We have the mana for it. Then you can go over here and, I guess, punch for 6 maybe. Let's punch for 6. Temporary cannot move. Okay. So you can't move ahead because the crow's in the way. You can still move. You're gonna ignite her, which is a problem. Very problem. So you move here first. This is in the middle. So that's crazy. We can do this. Okay. Okay. You need to grass him first. Oh, this doesn't do it anymore. It needs to be in the exact middle. That's unfortunate. Alright. And then you can move here. Oh, you can only regen yourself. Well, you're the one that's hurt anyways. So that's fine, I guess. I guess we can punch this guy. You can't even attack? Alright. Oh no, we have no mana. I see, I understand. That's crazy! Alright. So... I guess we'll just murder you? Put some water on him, put some grass on him, put some fire on him. Oops. Oh, we don't have the mana. Oh, that sucks. I guess we'll punch you neutrally for 1. You can regen yourself. Does it stack? It does stack. Okay. Grass fork for 2. And then fire for 1. And then they're dead. We should have blocked to stop her from getting KO'd. That sucks. $3. A couple of cards and some equipment. Strike through. Choose an enemy tile in a straight line affecting all units it passes. Okay, cool. Some AoE. Some AoE. I like that. Upgraded. It is a lot more base damage. I like that too. Exhaust current gold. Deal neutral damage. I'd like money. I don't think so. This is just card draw. Yeah, but this is so good. We'll take the AoE. 1 water damage plus add a water for each final effect. You have triggered this turn. Power +2. We only have one so far. Rising Tide. Exhaust in a 1x3 area in front. Tiles become water field. Finale, the area becomes 3x3. Move the last card that entered discard pile to hand. Yeah, but it's 1 mana. I'm not feeling any of these. Choose an item. We get recovered 2 to all allies. Deal for temporary movement. Okay, cool. And then a free equipment, which are, I guess, the artifacts. Fixed. Once equipped, it can only be removed at the shop for a fee. Immediately upgrade 2 random cards. Max 2 health. I like this. It says 2 random cards, so it's not exactly the person that I'm putting it on. Put it on you. Does it happen when I hit done? Did we get anything? We got Earth Belching Plus. Oh, and a punch. Ah, I should have deleted them. Whatever. So more fighting or a shop. I think $10 should be enough to buy something. Okay, they're all dirt cheap. Should have known when we started with $3. Let's start with the cards. Mutual Ruin. In a 3x1 area in front, all units... Grass damage, grass self-damage. I'm not a fan of the self-damage. I get that he's probably all about that, like, tanky life. Hurt yourself to hurt the others, but I haven't seen any cards that are like, deal X amount of damage based on missing health. You do have regen, though. Knockback. Draw 1 shot card. A shot with its name. So we have fire shot and shotgun shot. So any other card that we have. Draw 1 shot card from your draw pile, if any, and place them in the middle of the head. This is crazy! This puts shotgun shot directly in the middle of our hand. That's actually crazy. This turn, for each tile moved or each teleport, gain 1 fleeting punch. This, I'm guessing, only applies to the thief. Gain 2 fleeting energy drop. This gives mana. This is mana cheating. What's fleeting? Vanishes when played or at the end of your turn, if not used, I guess. Leaf Shred, 2 grass, target 1. Power 1 for each hand card with an additional cost of 0. So like the punches, I guess. Recover 4 HP for a unit, deal 3 water damage, grants temporary move. I think I like what we have. Immediately choose and transform up to 2 cards. That's crazy. Max 3 health. When taking fatal damage, survive with 1 HP once per combat. Okay. I see you. So it'll cost $4, or maybe this will like go up in price. But at the very least, this one, I want to buy this. We're gonna put it on you. And then we're gonna upgrade... This becomes cheap if we get it in the middle. So I like that. It's transform, it's not delete. Or it's not upgrade. I'm stupid. That was one of our best cards. Oh, that's so dumb. I don't want any of these. Switch positions. No! I should have been one of you. Should have been one of you. Blood fuel. That was dumb. Alright, well. Let's delete that for 2. We can only do it once. Okay, sure. And I'm guessing the upgrade is also just once. Um, you become a range of 2. I guess that makes you slightly better. Retain? Retain stays in your hand until you use it. Oh, that's ugly. I hate this. Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna use it right away. Not if he doesn't have any regen. Pain is fine. We're gonna... Insufficient gold. We have $4. I see. So there's no point of buying reload anymore. Your feet is still good. I mean, it's still +1 mana. Gain 3 energy drop. You're still only plussing for 1. How is this better? I mean, it's still +1 mana. I'll take it. We get an upgrade here. That's our only path. Aren't these slimes? I remember them well. Yeah, slimes are slow and not very strong. But when different elemental slimes group up, it's easy to trigger crits. True, we need to watch out for that too. So we need to kill the water one first. We only have water and grass, so... And there's a rock in front of us? Dude, that's annoying. That's annoying. If we move you here... Can you even reach that? You cannot. Okay, then it's all on you. I guess we'll finish you off the next turn. You can hide, I guess. Try not to die. Come at me. How about no? Oh, it destroyed the rock itself. Okay, cool. So, I have fire. This is terrible. We need to kill this. This is the number 1... I mean, regen. Restore energy to 3. So waste all my mana first and then do that. Got it. So we can use you to gun... No. Yes? No. It already has water on it. We don't have any grass attacks. So yeah. Unfortunately. The thief can go back here? Wait. It's not sandwiched, so you need to move first. You go there. Thief can go here. Now you're sandwiched. And then we can do this. Well, let's make sure it dies first. Do this. And then this. We can, I guess, fire shot you because you're already dying. No point of activating this because all of our cards are already used. Regen for 1. So, if you move away, and then you swap positions with you, and then move here, we can do this. Punch for 2. You move here, and then grass for 4. And we have a bunch of mana that we can't actually use. Dying, but not dead. We can give you some more regen. There's the water attack. You can't get up there. So you need to kill this guy first. And then you can move up here and deal like a bajillion to that. $2, choose a card. +2 grass self-damage 3. Just gain a mana. If it collides, gain a fleeting waves count. I'm not a fan of any of these. We haven't really had the chance to use the +1 energy. I'm gonna skip all of them. Gain 3 fleeting punches. 1 mana, draw 2 cards. Yes. Recover 99 for a unit or heal everybody for 2. We don't really need the fleeting, maybe? Done. What are we upgrading? I mean, this is just... wait. Draw 3 cards. Yeah. Goddess Blessing. So heal for 1 resurrection or grab a piece of equipment. It's a boss, so we might die a lot. Let's grab a piece of equipment. See what we got. If you take no damage in a turn, recover 1 HP at the start of the next turn. After dealing damage to yourself, recover 2. So, see, this is what I've been looking for. The whole hurt yourself mechanic. After dealing damage to yourself, recover 2. So, that makes the blood fuel essentially cost 2, or cost 1. Yeah, sure. $55. Ah, it's the river monster. Everyone be careful. We can only see its head now. Tentacles might show up from its sides. Should we hit the head or the tentacles? This is when you need to be observant. Okay, so like kill the ads first. Some enemies have talent shown by the icon above their HP. Hover over the enemy to see the details. Enemy talents are like player equipment. Their effects last the whole combat, so pay close attention. So hitting the tentacles will weaken the river monster too? Exactly, they're all one and the same. Makes sense, let's go. Spawn tent. It can spawn anywhere. Linked hearts. When a tentacle dies, lose 3 health. Hopefully the tentacles also have 3 health. Swapping positions won't really do anything. Well, we can sandwich them between 2 guys, I guess. Let's move you here. Swap positions with you. So now we can do... we'll do fire first. And then water. Let's keep the Tyrant Fist in case the tentacles come out, or for when the tentacles come out. They have 4 health, which is annoying. And it's gonna be spawning more tentacles. Okay, okay. If you move here... can I water thrust all the way there? Okay, this does happen. That's crazy. So then you're all waterlogged. So that means I can do like... what? Why are you... oh, because it's dying. It can deal 3 damage to the enemy. Okay. So let's do that. Let's move you up here to kill that as well. We've got no mana, but I can do like regen, heal for a bunch. Is it worth it? Sort of. And then you can like... I guess we could fire shot you and punch that tentacle. And turn. It summons more. So... we don't really... well, we do need the mana, actually. So... you're sandwiched, right? You count as being sandwiched? Finale card. Okay, yeah. So let's do you. I thought that counted as being sandwiched, but it doesn't. Let's do this. We get some mana back. Unfortunately, there is no good spot to use you. I guess we can go here. No, let's just kill this guy. 6 damage to them? That's pretty good. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and grab an energy back so we can draw 3 cards. And then we can grab an energy to... you're not sandwiched. Can you get there? You cannot get there. The extra 2? We don't have the movement speed. Curses! Curses! I guess you do have water, so we can like fort you for 6. And then punch you for 1. Or for 2. Upgraded punch. Nobody's really hurt, so we don't need any of the items right now. Ouchie. Ouchie. You can have more regen. I guess we can use this. So, what can we do here? We have all the elements. I think this is the part where you just go after this guy, right? Because he's so close to dying. So he's fire now. Thief can go here. Swap places with you so the farmer can get access to you as well. Do the water damage. Farmer goes here. Deal the grass damage. Ah, this only does 4. That's annoying. You're gonna take a lot. Let's well, that does that, you do that. So you would have to be able to like move up here somewhere, but you can't. It's better than getting murdered by 2 tentacles, I guess. Wait. In a cross shape. In a cross shape. Wait, so this'll deal... wait. Can you still move? You can still move. This kills him, right? Yeah. There we go. 4 gold, choose a card. Doesn't apply water. Sucks. This turn, shot cards and bombs no longer apply fire element? Why would I want that? Rain catch, exhaust. For this combat at the start of each of your turns, gain 1 fleeting energy drop. That's crazy! It pays over time. But it costs 2 to play. Pay now, get a bunch of stuff later? I like that. Trigger 6 elemental critical hits. Color brush. Apply 3 temporary color to the target. Crit quest. Interesting. I'm still not sold on this card. I think I'm gonna skip this. This sounds good, but maybe it's not. Choose an item. Randomly transform a unit's element to another type. No preview. So we don't know what we're gonna get, but it's definitely not what it already has. Draw one card at the start of each turn. Lose one energy at the start of turn 1. Terrible. Gain one energy at the start of each turn. Lose one permanent move at the start of combat. So do we want to be slower, or do we want... We already have... Well... The way the deck is right now, we've got Drip Feed, we've got Rain Catch, and we've got Energy Drop. Oh. Yeah, Drip Feed, Rain Catch, and then we've also got Blood Fuel. So we're good on mana. So I feel like permanent one more card draw. One more card draw is better. And we'll put that on you. The river monster, seeming to know it was beaten, retracted its tentacles and swam to the middle of the stream before slowly sinking. At first, many bubbles rose to the surface, then fewer and fewer, until the water was calm again. Only when no trace of the monster remained did you put away your weapons. Taking advantage of this brief peace, you quickly crossed the stream and reached the village entrance. You know the adventure ahead will be more dangerous, so before entering the village, you set up a campfire to rest for a moment. Resurrection stones fully restored and all character max HP increased by 1. Okay, this is where I'm going to end the video. It looks like there's more ahead, but I've already been recording for an hour. You want to check this out? Again, it's called Reunite. A link will be in the description. Look it up on Steam. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.